usually when we start engaging discussion with a customer in the medical landscape and others, we are very keen on discussing technical topic, but also business topic and how they can correlate somehow. And when the customer has a wide range of product in their portfolio, we are very keen on discussing about platforming strategy. Platforming is all about having a common ground of software with a little part of specific software related to each specific product. So it's all about code reuse. It's all about maintaining quality over time. Can you explain a little bit this concept of platforming, how it can benefit to medical device makers, and basically how to use it?
At first, with platforming, Qt has been cross-platform for decades, ever since its inception. We started in desktop, we've moved to mobile and embedded. So when we talk about platforming, I know we're at embedded world, but the same code could be used on any type of platform that our customers are engaged with. They want to develop on, desktop, mobile, or embedded, and that same code can be used on each of those platforms. But then when we talk about, let's say, embedded platforms, right? Maybe many medical devices don't want to do a multi-platform. Some do, some don't. But let's say they just want to stay on embedded. Well, this platforming kind of strategy is really important too, because maybe you're developing in Linux, and then down the road you want to have an RTOS, like something like a QNX or a VxWorks or a Green Hills. And so, how do you, without having to recode, cover those type of operating systems? And then you look at hardware. Maybe the hardware that you're using today is not the hardware you're going to use tomorrow. So being able to be versatile enough and flexible enough with one code source to go on any operating system and any hardware platform, what you're doing is, and again, if you're just looking at embedded, you're future-proofing your device. So the device down the road, you don't have to architect, you don't have to or recode. You're covered. Now, with the concept of now Qt for MCU, now you just don't go across the platforms, you go up and down the scalability of the platform. So now we can go on very low powered MCUs with very low overhead and use Qt, all the way up to the big processors and the big platforms and everything in between. So we cover you horizontally across any platform you'd like to do, and up and down the scalability from the small to the large. And medical devices, I'm not surprised, but it's very great that Qt for MCU, that they are working on these smaller platforms. So to be able to deliver that has been a real winner for us. But we want to be flexible and be able to be used anywhere that our customers need us.
I think, so you mentioned the concept of platform, telling about OS, telling about hardware platforms, but I think there is another way also to see that, is from a pure software perspective. Whenever we do platforming at Witekio, we like to design what we call modular architecture. And what does that mean is that instead of having kind of a monolithic approach for an embedded software, we like to make several modules. And so in product A, you can have module 1, 2, 3. In product B, you can have module 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on. I know that in the Qt framework, you have a lot of components that follow this kind of principle. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yeah, we're working more with partners. And so, being able to build reference designs, being able to modularize our products and get that kind of feedback, because, some designs are very unique, but some can be transferable. So we're looking for those opportunities. But we also have to follow the investment of the market. So we're relying on partners, services partners to what you see in the field, technology partners to, hey, we're getting this type of architecture asked for us again and again and again. So how can we modularize? And look, no developer wants to do the plumbing. They want to do the cool stuff, right? Let me design the next cool user experience. I don't want to do all the plumbing. So as much of the plumbing as we can take care of, we're okay with that.